The name of my blog is The Fashion Poet, and I originally wanted to be a poet when I was in college. I'm an everyday girl that decided to showcase my personal style into my blog. I wear things that complement my body. I don't try to squeeze into outfits that might be in style and I want to wear, but I know that I can't. If I like something, I'm not worried about the name brands. And I really believe that fashion, it's not something that happens overnight. You have to work at it. You have to carefully curate everything. And when it comes together, it's beautiful, just like poetry. Who's there, Omo? Who's there? Hi. You guys met outside?
Your puppy, hi. How are you?
Over time, I realized that in order to make something big and great, you gotta get a good team on. So I brought in Poise, who's worked with me several times on different shoots, from NBC segments to swim lounge that I just did called Escape Miami. I needed another intern to also assist her, so I brought in Leah. She's a retail merchandiser at Sears. And Maylene is gonna be the photographer that I'm working with. She's the one that we've done a lot of the great shoots for brands with me. And Desi, when I did the Vogue shoot, she did my makeup and I loved it.
All right, so since we pulled out clothes from Bloomingdale's and some of the stuff are also from the local brands here in Miami, we want to make sure that everything is listed so we don't get confused after the shoot. Fashion blogging is not that very popular in Asia, but when I moved here, I saw the difference of how fashion influences people. But when I met Annie, that's when I have seen that every outfit has a story. So it's just not all about glamour. It's not about just getting free stuff from all the sponsors. It's all about hard work.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna do these shoes for sure then.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, awesome.
And I need to steam this, right?
No, you don't need to steam this, but the red one, yeah.
All right, I'll steam the red.
We're gonna be shooting at the Miami Marine Stadium. I decided to incorporate a little bit of local designers. I went to Bloomingdale's and I went shopping and I found some great pieces by a local designer named Alexis. Also decided to fuse in some pieces from Tawdry. And then I'm also going to be wearing a dress. It's black and white. I'm really into that whole black and white trend right now. Those are Adriana Castro. She's a local designer.
Working with Annie has changed my perspective on the world of fashion blogging because I get to see it for what it is, which is a business on its own. So it's not just, you know, like shopping every week and posting pictures, but it's more like getting a theme for what you want to photograph, you know, listing where you got the items from, and she has done a lot for businesses, for fashion designers, for local fashion designers. I think it's very important for me to see how she works so that I can get an idea of how to run my own business as well.
Welcome. Thank you. So this is the kind of makeup that we're going for today.
Okay.
If you see, it's really plain, really natural, but what is most of the attention here is the lips. So we can check the lips with
Okay.
different ones. Annie's makeup today is really natural. It's really simple. It's a makeup that you can use it every day. You can do it by yourself also.
I think I'm gonna keep my hair straight. So maybe like, or what do you think? Or should I put body in
We'll
it?
add some a little bit volume.
Okay.
And like that way you can move it to the left or the right. It doesn't matter.
Okay. One of the things that's really important to me as a fashion blogger is definitely representing the city that you're from and doing something that's very accessible for my readers so that they can recreate the look if they want to. That's why today I'm fusing not only my outfits but accessories and even my makeup with homegrown labels. The Miami Marine Stadium, as many people know, it's been closed since 1992 because of Hurricane Andrew. And And within that time, it's become a different place. There's graffiti all over it. Skateboarders from Miami come here and they use it to do their tricks and have fun. There's an influx of photographers doing photo shoots here. For me, it's important to hold on to our historical spots, and that's what I'm trying to do here today.
Annie stands out as a blogger, I think, because she does love her city and she ties in current events, landmarks, and she really works very well with locals and trying to basically shine light on everybody.
Well, I feel really privileged and honored to be able to do this shoot today because I'm documenting a piece of history. This place, eventually in a few years, is no longer going to look like this. It's alive, Just think of how many people sat in here, great-grandparents, families, to watch boat shows and to watch concerts. Famous rock bands have performed here, from like Leonard Skinner to The Who. Jimmy Buffett's performed here. Even Richard Nixon was here when he was campaigning for office with Sammy Davis Jr. I kind of want to bring that out in the blog and let people know what's going on. What's happening here is a community coming together to embrace a structure that was abandoned and to pick it up and put all those pieces back together and bring it alive. And I'm so excited to come here when it opens again and to see a concert here, because to see a concert with an ocean as a backdrop with a beautiful breeze blowing, there's nothing like that in the world. And that's why Miami is very special.